Be Sergeant Thorne. Me and my squad have finally entered into our pod and are waiting for the familiar feeling of controlled freefall. We are reminded to drop into the center of the enemy attack. In this case, the Greenskins, while guard regiments provide covering fire for me and my battle brothers. Suddenly, I feel the pod drop into the maelstrom of battle, Bolter. Nothing can ever beat the feeling of landing in the middle of fucking orc hordes and ripping them to shreds with our bolters and chainswords. See that everything is going great for my brothers in the assault squads harassing the enemies where they go. Devastators providing covering fire. Revires swooping in and blasting their battle cries that even orcs know to fear. And combined Terminator and Aggressor units making short work of any pitiful attacks the Greenskins throw against them. Truly today was to be that of a great victory for us, and for the first time, I was actually glad to be on this hell-blasted planet. Doing Gene Father proud, Fist. That changed when some scout marines from this literally Who chapter called the Purple Stars reported a fucking orc titan coming towards. What, Vox? It only gets worse when the Khorne front also reports the remaining Chaos Titans are lumbering their way here. Commissars start making the tactical withdrawal and recommends we do the same. Normally, we would be hesitant to disengage with beasts such as orcs, but when titans are suddenly coming and the best tactical option, at the moment, is fortifying the cathedral, we were quick to initiate purification runs and have the Thunderhawks pick us up for our new location. On the way to the cathedral, we noticed the local Crusade militia arguing with the guard regiments. Emperor, I hope it doesn't end with some autistic fight. Be Paladin Sarah, the fastest gun this side of Segmentum Obscura. Draw as soon as the thick wooden cathedral doors start to crack. The first orcs through the door meet my wheel guns and die with single silver bullets through their heads. The Golden Light musician sisters set down instruments and take up lever-action bolt guns, picking their targets carefully and firing slowly, aimed, accurate shots. Sister Marisol fires a shining brass Gatling gun into the entryway. A single musician continues to play her guitar. The sisters continue to whistle in harmony as they fire. Ecstasy of Gold, MP3. Faith and instinct guide my hands. I am an avatar of righteous force standing among mortal men. The God Emperor's supreme will and almighty vengeance channeled through cold iron and gray jets of black powder smoke. No man, beast, or machine can stand against the ancient and glorious fury of gunpowder, fine aim, and holy conviction. Then I fire my 12th shot, and hide behind a pillar while I punch spent cartridges out of my guns with the injector rod one at a time. Being a paradigm of classical justice does have a few drawbacks. Be Palatine Barbastella. Not that it matters. I am a corpse. I live no longer. The God Emperor has welcomed my spirit lovingly and with open arms into the same void that awaits us all. I am already dead, and in knowing this I draw strength. I carry my tomb with me and welcome the enemies of man to join me within it. The Repentious of the Black Sepulchre move without fear. They too know that they have already died. They wield long chain spears, flanking the entrance, eviscerating enemies as they pour in. Draw my own weapon, a long, thin saber saw. There's no use in knowing your death if you can't send others to theirs. Kept back by the blades, the orcs funnel in through the natural choke point, down the aisle just like the bride and groom had. Marriage is a form of death. Be Canoness, though it doesn't come highly recommended. The orcs got here sooner than expected. Haven't even gotten to You May Kiss the Bride yet, but we were ready for this. Watch Sarah start dropping orcs before my hands are even on the Stormbolter under the pulpit. Holy shit. How did I ever doubt that bitch? Watch her duck down and start awkwardly trying to reload her stupid revolvers. Alright, now I remember. Sister Therese grabs the former governor's daughter and pulls her behind the fortified altar. Scream for Bridget to get her fat holy ass in gear. Watch Barbastella flick non-verbal commands to her cadre of slutty goths. They take up positions on either side of the aisle, forming a phalanx and hunkering down to allow the guardsmen and the few present space marines clear shots. She pulls out some kind of weird chainsword I've never seen. It looks like a rapier mixed with one of those electric turkey carvers. Fucking hipster. Sister Olga tackles the bishop to cover as he tries pulling a holstered flamer. No better human shield than the Imperium. Seen Imperial Guard fortifications that were slimmer. Fire my Stormbolter indiscriminately up the length of the aisle from behind the pulpit as orcs pour inside. Bridget starts bathing them in holy fire from the rafters. Start thinking things might stay this easy. Get punished for it as always. Marines over the Vox report an orc gargant pushing in from the south. Guards report at least one heretic titan from the north. This might not go as well as I'd hoped. Be Sister Charlotte. Be having the fucking wedding I organized ruined. I mean, they rushed through to the important part, but still. My face when I had it with this shit. Holy rage. Grab my Melta from under my pew and find the biggest orc I can. Melt its goddamn ugly face. See, Sister Therese is already pushing the governor's daughter down while firing with a bolt pistol. Sister Lydia and Hannah are moving to flank the canoness with drawn bolters and are cutting down orcs. Suddenly, orc fucking walkers are storming in through the wall, mowing down the guests in the pews. Well, the non-important local guests. Aim my Melta and blow off one of its legs. Start to walker bust my way towards the catering table. Fuck it, who am I kidding? This is the best wedding ever. Be me, Gormancha, is been having a good time. Is watching them big cans crump into Yumis. Is stopped myself from joining in the ruckus. Even if is wanting to. Is a commando. And a commando don't abandon the missing. I sees them Yumis trying to fort off the lads. They don't know what we's orcs is good for. Fighting and winning, .png rot. The cans is coming. Sees a big Yumi get ripped. Almost time. Yumi is coming up. Yumi has a big burner. Cans is getting mucked up. But is a commando. And a commando never fails his mission. Deploying tactical maneuver.gif. Drop from above. Has been hiding in the Yumi's hut in this here chapel. Big old drawing of Yumis and the Big Ten boys. They never even saw the purple gits. Blended in perfect with the background. Is falling now. Draw me sticker. Is a sticker. Because is a sticker, you whiff it. Not chop. Yumi with the big burner below looking at the cans. Thinking it's safe. Get a load of this grot.jpg. Is gonna show this here Yumi no one is safe from the orcs.